Hello, YouTube. We are back, continuing on from fighting the squiddly bits that I can't seem to remember the name of, and I don't want to look it up. So, we're just going to continue on and talk to Roseau in the Western Plains. So here we go. Oh, you know what I didn't do last time? I didn't look at. I don't think I looked at Palco armor. Thanks for rations. You, smithy woman. Become my smithy.
What are we making today?
That's the Mommy. That's the Ajetakan. And New Urda. Ooh, squiddly bits. But I'm not allowed to know what his weapon is. Actually, I'm not allowed to know a lot of things about it. But its body turns the cat into a squid. That's disgusting. At least Ray Dao has like samurai-esque armor that looks like it's gonna be like the pumpkin head armor. But yeah, there you go. So we've technically fought all 3 apexes, I think, of the areas. But they're like lower fights, so I'm assuming they're gonna be like harder versions of the fights later.
I wish to discuss our next move. Do you have a moment?
No, I started this conversation because I was bored.
Way.
Yeah, hello, if anyone is coming in. The Twitch side,
good.
unfortunately, my chat has decided to break.
Some time has passed since we entered the Forbidden Lands. We should review what we've learned.
Good idea.
Oh, where's the white
The
wave?
white wraith appeared during the downpour and the sand tide,
which lends strong evidence that it's feeding on the elemental energy those inclemencies produce. But isn't it
Alright, I
strange
do have
then
access to my chat room,
that it didn't
just in
appear
a
during the fire spring?
not fantastic way. It's on my phone that I'm trying to wedge underneath my mic, so bear with me.
Perhaps it already has all the elemental energy it needs?
seeing as there have been no further sightings. It'll be hell picking up its trail again.
The weather follows a pattern of seasons. Fallow, then inclemency, and finally a season of plenty. These events occur in a cyclical rhythm.
Right. And the rhythm is most likely controlled by the energy flowing through the land spine.
That energy is called will, and it's a part of everyday life across these lands.
Makes you want to know where it comes from, doesn't it? We followed the land spine down under the basin, but it seemed to continue on past the ice shard cliffs. Then we need to investigate the far side. I suggest our unit looks for a way to pass beyond the ice shard cliffs.
Then I have good news for you. Remember the thick ice blocking the passageway? I have confirmation that the black flame seems to have melted it away.
The path that leads to my village?
That is fortunate. You can investigate the land spine and the keepers. 2 birds with 1 stone. Then that's our objective.
What the birds ever do to you?
Astrum unit will set up a base camp at the ice shard cliffs to further our research. Now we all know what to do. Let's get to it.
Forcibly take me away into a cutscene.
This was where the obstruction was.
At least it wasn't impacted. Dun-dun.
Look!
That's a bad joke.
I can finally go home. This way, everyone! This is definitely the right way.
I wanted to remember what my switch X
I
did.
can't wait to see everyone. And Uncle Tashin.
Tahini?
Did you really
I love
walk this
tahini.
whole way by yourself? That's incredible, Nata.
You're very brave. Thanks to Nata, our two worlds have been connected. We will find his people. That's right. Lead the way, Nata.
Just because it would be way too downer, I don't think it's going to be like an Avatar The Last Airbender situation. It's like, we found your people. They're all dead, but we found them. Oh, well.
It's completely different here.
I don't remember all these routes.
It has power file
I
and
dropped the
fire.
glove.
Okay, cool.
It must be here somewhere.
Give me the cool drink note in the ice area, so that's interesting.
Found it.
I know it's mean, but I've done this plenty as an adult, so like, if you just run forward and absolutely conk yourself on the head, that would be amazing.
Let's go.
That's the way to the village.
Wipe the Shagama. Are we doing subspecies already?
Run! Something's wrong!
So that was 12. Man, if it wasn't for your busted face, I would think you'd look cuddly. Running time! You're not... Okay.
Pools of wind. Did its attack create them?
Yes! Scythe powers! I can think of somebody who would really enjoy this weapon. And I also think of somebody who should be paying attention to the fight, so they just get clocked. Is the sword move just like the... Did he poop himself? That's a pretty slick transformation. Well. Oh!
Leave this to me! Heels inbound! Its wounds are regenerating? I need to destroy them before they fully heal.
What the frog? It heals? Okay, noted. Ow. Why do you hit so hard? Camera, please. Listen to the game. Hit the weak spots.
Wound. That's the place to attack.
And 0 sum. Let's go. Get the shoulder. Yep. Let's go. You think your white hair is cool? What are you? A Dante or Virgil ripoff? That's not really good. It is weird that the Wilk seems to like change part of its hair color. Get blasted. It sort of worked. Oh, it thinks it's moving to a new area. Well, now it's definitely moving to a new area. I forgot to equip my new mantle. That looks like you're doing something I don't want you to do, so stop. Well, that's not fair. Charge me back. Throw me back! Throw me back! Ah, okay. That's how it's done. I keep thinking holding LT is gonna like block, and I don't really have a good excuse for that. Sit down, please. There we go.
Right there. I think we can use it in combat.
Come on, ugly.
The monster's debilitated.
It sneezed at me. That's right, take the bait. Yeah. Get it? Let's go. Yeah, Doshagam is one of those easier monsters just because, like, you can hit the wounds pretty consistently in my book. Ow. And when you don't do dumb shit like that...
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
That's right.
Freshen you up quick.
Run away. Cue Starship Trooper noises. It's afraid! Also, the switch axe is sweet. Where are you going, friend? Yeah, I need to equip the new mantle, but... Oh, there's another one. Neat. Hey, according to the cutscene we saw, you guys aren't supposed to get along. Ow. I didn't feel like each other. That felt like me.
Another monster's running in! Jump traps down and ready for you!
I didn't hear no bell. Come here. Oh. You got the other shotgun on the trap up there. That's great. Yeah, the scythe to the blade is like a super clean animation. I like that a lot. There's no escape. Counted. I did not realize you could follow up from wounds like that. Get wrecked. Doshagama, question mark, question mark, question mark. Alright, is there anything nearby worth hitting? I think over here's like Welk. I'm trying not to like... Who's that? There's... I'm curious if like I shot the Welk with like explosives, what would happen? Anyway. Certificate, Fang, Fur, Fang, Certificate, Extract, Extract, Hide, Mystery Orb, dun, 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 dun. Decorations! I don't think I can use them yet, because I don't think my armor has room for them.
Let's go find the others. I don't know what got into that thing.
But mysterious fruit.
So, what's the story?
It's definitely a Doshagama, but at the same time, it might not be. It seems to lack reproductive organs, and its stomach and esophagus have atrophied.
Oof. Sounds like I put it out of its misery.
Earlier, it seemed like it was absorbing energy. Almost as if it was trying to replenish its power.
Hold on. Doesn't that sort of remind you of the White Wraith?
It's all speculation. But right now, we shouldn't be out here in the open. Let's continue on to the village.
Let's keep moving, Hunter. I'll be here when you're ready.
I'll check our spot.
The closer we are to the finish line, the easier it is to trip up. I'm sure you've been there before, Hunter. How's it going? White monsters, they kind of give the same vibe as the White Wraith, don't you think? I don't know. White monsters, pretty good. I prefer them. I like the fact that they're low calorie, but I don't know if they're like on the same level as the White Wraith. I need a laugh track so I feel better about myself. Do we have... It's a Doshagama, so I would assume that it would go in that tree, but I guess not. Also, but I guess we also don't know its name yet, so like...
What are we making today?
Oh, we'll see.
See you later.
Actually, a really good way of knowing is... Da-da-da-da-da.
What are we
equipment.
making today?
Yeah, no new sets of Palico equipment, which implies to me that we can't see
know where
until
to
we get
find
that.
me.
I think that happened in the old one too.
Hey,
like
Hunter.
before we
ready
knew
to
what
go?
Zor Magdaros's name was, we couldn't see its equipment until like the final fight where we technically qualified to know what it was. It's a little weird that way.
Okay, follow me. The village is this way.
All this was part of the village too, huh?
Yes, there were homes. People too.
Wild herb. Interesting.
But then, the Wraith ruined everything. I'm sure everyone's just hiding now, though. We just have to find them.
Worm's Bane. Interesting. So dragon element is getting introduced now.
Tashin!
I don't think it's been here yet.
I'm home! Tashin! Tashin! Are you here? Tashin! Tashin!
This is a ruin.
Nata, is that you?
What? You still live here in this ruin?
Nata.
Tashin!
Oh. It's so sweet.
You're alive. Nata.
Did what you said. I stayed strong. You were right. About people. These are my friends. They helped me find my way back.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're from a land to the far west, beyond the desert. Brave Nata here crossed the sands on his own to look for help.
You made that trek alone?
Well, you kind of shoved him through a tunnel by himself.
I had no idea there were other people living so far away.
Which makes sense. I'm not being mad about that.
Come with me. Let us rest and talk.
You got food? I like food.
No! Go! It's trying to get inside!
No!
Yeet. What? And I thought you weren't in this game. Hey, buddy. I'm about to tilt hard. I hate Rathalos. I know he's like a staple in Monster Hunter, but like I hated him in World. I'm about to hate him in this, I'm sure. Also, I didn't forget YouTube. The Deshagma fight was really fast, so I figured one more wouldn't hurt.
It's behaving as erratically as the Doshagama from before.
There is. Oh. Okay, a couple things. Want that. Okay. Easy flash pots, baby. Want that tail. Let's see. Him, I think it's the claws that are poisonous. For Rathian, it's the tail. No shit. Getting wombo combo already. That's amazing. What? So glad I have a fire switch axe right now. Sit down, boy. Stop pressing that button. Well, I missed my big opportunity for good damage. Be tired and sleep. Yeah. Damn it. Oh.
I'll be fine. I got it covered.
Yeah. Please stop.
I'll just hop off for now.
Count. Stop turning. Right. Okay, well, we're gonna do it this way then. That counted? Okay. Even I disagree with that, Rathalos. Is that going to be explosion? Or? I don't know how I went from here to here, but also went from there. Go. This does not feel nearly as annoying or irritating as it was in World, so I might agree with the comments that this game is much easier. But, you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Especially because, like, with how weird the difficulty gets at higher and higher ranks and levels and stuff, so... And then there's going to be DLC that I'm sure the developers will be like, oh, you thought it was too easy? Oh, we got you. So I should... Uh-oh, tickle him in the taint. Tickle him in the taint. Be careful of the dragon in the taint. Yeah, no shit. No shit. You shut the front door. Oh, he did not care. Okay, well that was cool. Hey, buddy. We all go down. Oh. It's always branches. Where you going? I didn't hear no bell. Noted. Come here, you owe me lunch money. Oh, cheap. What? Hello? Well, I guess I owe him lunch money. Oh, that didn't count. It should have, but it didn't. I missed. Just coming in waves tonight, huh? And he's stealing away that bad attitude here. Back hopping mother. Get it. That didn't count. Ow. Ouch. Dead. Not dead. Oh. Scared. There we go. Get monster hunted. Slurp. Oh, a plate. That's nice. I wonder how whatever this icon on the map works, but all right. Yeah, that felt a lot easier compared to past instances of Rathalos. So,
I'll go tell Tashian that it's safe.
What did you do?
I killed it.
This person's a hunter, Uncle. They study monsters and, if needed, slay them.
People challenging monsters? Incredible. You saved Nata, And now you've saved me as well. Thank you. I am Tashin. I was friends with Nata's father, and had been caring for the boy since his passing.
We're from an organization called the Hunters Guild. That's Alma and Gemma. Nata told us what happened to you, so we came to help and investigate the monster that attacked your village.
You're after that thing? I see.
Are the others safe, Uncle?
I suppose we should start with that. I'll show you to our village. Come. This way. I can't recall what happened after I helped Nata escape and blocked the passage. All I remember is the sight of that behemoth closing in.
Interesting.
I awoke several days later. More days passed before I was even able to move. We gathered the survivors and built places to rest. For ourselves, and for those we lost. It was a labor without end.
Books. They're nerds. That's interesting. The last fire, or is that?
Once our wounds were healed, we unblocked the passage, and I descended into the tunnel. Immediately, my legs began to shake.
That's called PTSD, bub.
It was madness. None of my people had ventured outside for 1,000 years. I began to deeply lament my error, condemning Nata to some unknown void. I searched and searched to find him, to no avail. Surely someone must have found him, I prayed. But never did I imagine he would go as far as he did.
Why? Why was I the only one to escape?
The moment I saw that creature, I was certain we would all perish. But I couldn't let that happen to you. And now I know the path I chose was right. The others will feel the same.
Back to following. Ooh.
Go on.
You look good.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm so happy to see you all. Sorry for worrying you.
So, you said you were investigating the monster that attacked our home.
Yes. The white monster that caused Nata to flee your village.
Tashin, do you know what it is? Why did it do this to our village?
Other than an asshole?
Nata. The time has come for me to tell you about this land and its people's long, long history. I intended to share this with you the day you were lost. It is time we set you on your path. Come with me. Beekeepers have carried on the traditions of this land for eons. Ages ago, it was known as the capital, Wyveria.
This was a city?
Yes. You passed through a massive structure to reach us, did you not? That is what remains of the Outer Bailey, the wall around the capital's vast expanse.
That's incredible.
Yes, the people of Wyveria had access to limitless energy that let them control nature at will.
Sounds
They built
smart.
an advanced civilization and reached the height of prosperity. But Wyveria fell. Its people and civilization were lost, except for the traces that still remain today.
You mean traces like the tunnel not to pass through?
That is a wormway, a path for energy to travel long distances. They continue to supply energy to every corner of the land. But to what effect it may have, we no longer know.
So then, that means Wilk was created here in Wyveria.
We live at the heart of Wyveria's energy production. Our people subsist on it.
It's incredible. I can't believe how versatile it is.
After the fall of Wyveria, the Keepers remained to hold vigil over its legacy. And our watch has continued since time immemorial.
I do like the fact that like Alma just always copies what she sees. It's a nice gesture, but I also think like it's kind of dangerous because you come across a culture where it's like, no, you do something else, and doing the other thing is rude.
An archive of the city's research journals. Most of them are beyond our understanding.
Wait, then who are the Keepers?
We are the descendants of those who studied this limitless energy and applied it to usher Wyveria into an era of prosperity.
Researchers.
Hey, we have those.
Yes, once. Now we are just people getting by.
That's fascinating. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, considering how handy they are with Wilk, it does stand to reason.
Is that what you name it out there? Here we call it wyvern milk.
Yeah, Wilk. That's what he said.
Why is it that the Keepers haven't been outside for so long?
You see, Wyveria fell a millennium ago. Of those who survived, half of them left this land, and half of them stayed. Our ancestors were those who remained, the founders of this village, Sild.
But why? They could have gone anywhere.
It is said that all who lived in the capital helped it along its path to destruction. Our ancestors in particular played a crucial role in its demise. Staying was their way of taking responsibility to keep watch for the rest of time.
The rest of time?
What exactly did your ancestors do?
I intend to show you. I think it would be for the best.
Where is wyvern milk produced?
Deep underground, in the heart of Wyveria, there is a shrine. It houses something we call the Dragon Torch, the source of all wyvern milk.
The Dragon Torch. What can you tell us about it?
Only that it has existed since the age of Wyveria. We know not how it works, nor how to control it.
The white monsters seemed fixated on wyvern milk. Do the keepers know of any reason that might explain their behavior?
That you should see for yourselves. If I may, I'd like to show you there later.
Sure thing.
Well then, let us depart as soon as you've had a chance to unload and prepare.
Oh, in that case, do you mind if we set up over by the gate?
We'd like to have a base of operations for us and the other members of our team, if that's all right.
There? Are you sure? You're welcome to it. Nata, before we go, you should say hello to the others. They'll be so happy to see you.
Okay.
Yeah, people are often happy when they think someone died.
Good. We'll meet back in front of the gate once we're all ready.
Whop. Alrighty, YouTube. Thanks for joining us on a bit of a longer episode. We will be picking up back here. So if you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I hope you have a good one.